Well, hello guys. I thought I'd try a live stream, but it's not really working out for me. Um, so I thought I'd be bringing in the new year with you guys live. But I guess I'm gonna be. I guess this is gonna be the um final video to start in the new year. So I'm gonna prop you guys up. Maybe prop you guys up there. So hello guys, and welcome to the last video to start in 2025. I have Ryan Seacrest on the TV. About 30 minutes to go. I have my cherry Coca-Cola because I want early. So I don't really want to have my so I really don't have any bubbly that I can open. So well, not yet. So yeah, hello everybody. I guess I was gonna do a live stream, but I didn't. I have to work out some. I have to work out some trouble. I have to work out some trouble with it. As you guys can see, I'm rocking a New Year's Eve hat. I wore this for about 8 hours today at work. We had party flavors going on. We had a bunch of good stuff going on. So yeah, hello everybody, and I'm gonna mute this for a bit because we're not quite there yet. We still have another um, we still have another 26 minutes before we hit the new year, so I kind of want to do so while I have it. So day's been pretty good, and work ended on a very good note. Just want to say this year's been nuts. I think every year that the last like 4 or 5 years has been nuts. This one was pretty cool. So we had many good things happen, many good highlights happen, and stuff like that. So I have I had a lot to look forward to this year, and I also had a lot of new firsts this year. So a lot of new firsts this year. So um, yeah, a lot of new firsts this year. So a lot of good things to happen in 2026. So yeah, when I came home, I had some pizza that the folks left because my brother Miles stopped by. They had some pizza, and plus he got a haircut. He's going back. I think not tomorrow, but I think he's going back. I think he's going back later tomorrow or Friday because he has to be back home on Monday to return for the season, and they're going to be starting their college school year up again. Well, he has to get back and recruit because they're going to be getting ready for the new school year in a couple weeks time. So that's good. As I said, I ended work on a very good note. It was positive. It was amazing. I went all out today. We were out at about 6:30. I thought we were going to be out at like 4 or 5 o'clock, but they decided to keep us around 6:30, so we could go home and enjoy this. And we spent today eating pizza. Well, sandwiches, pizza, cake, and ice cream, and cookies, and I had a piece of cheesecake, and I wore this the whole day. This is going to be going in my collection of collection of stuff. I even have Animal Crossing going. With the countdown. I'll show you guys when I come back out. So now it's going to be announced that this half an hour ago. So everybody's getting their festive stuff like that. So this is me in Animal Crossing with my hat and my pants and my great fedora. It's what I love about gaming in the modern age. You can do whatever. So, I'm currently watching Ryan Seacrest's New Year's Eve. It used to be Dick Clark's. New Year's Eve, but Ryan Seacrest has taken over the mantle. I actually got some appetizers along with my pizza. I got this large ass cup of Panda Express. You guys ever see a drink cup so comically big? I find it hilarious. I want to know how many ounces this is. Because there's a lot of it, and I haven't been drinking it straight, so how large is Panda Express's large soda cup? 42 ounces. That beats it's just slightly below the Route 44 cup from Sonic. I have Ryan Seacrest's thing paused because, not paused, but I have it muted because there's music on right now. So, and everybody's dancing and grooving, and to whoever this is, I think this is Nicki Minaj or somebody else. I don't know who the hell this is. Nor do I care. So, but yeah, so there's 19 to go. What's cool is the music changes, but I'm gonna come back with something a little bit more festive. Told you guys I'd come back with something more festive. Sorry I just took down so long. So we got 14 more minutes. Won't be able to touch that. So I have a bottle of champagne out back that my dad and I got from when we went to our trip to Watkins Glen, and it was a special bottle, you know, that the hosts gave us for the little Airbnb we had. And since it was wine country, you know, it's Watkins Glen. When you go to Lake Seneca, in a lot of those surrounding places, there's a lot of wine tasting places, and we got a nice little bottle, about $20-$30, which is kind of cool because it means the people up there have decent taste. So we're happy. We're happy that we got that. I just gotta put a stopper on this thing because, as you know, you have to keep the wine preserved and stuff like that. So wine / bubbly preserved, so I can put it back in the good old fridge. So the good old fridge. Sorry if you saw my shirt for 2 seconds, but yeah, I had to drink a little bit of it, because, you know, it was a gift from the host. From me and my dad were staying at the Airbnb, which we're gonna be staying at next year when we go to Watkins Glen in June. So yeah, it's New Year's Eve, guys. It's New Year's Eve, guys, and you only drink bubbly once a year, so you just have. So what I'll do is I'll prop you guys up. I'll try to prop you guys up on my other glass. Not my giant ass glass of Coca-Cola, but just gonna finish off some iced tea that I had earlier, and I combined with a little soda. So yeah, I'm getting my fizzy beverage out the way and trying to ring in the new year. So, and if I had to list my top, sorry, you guys can tell I ate well. If I wanted to list my top 5 moments, I'm gonna just take the hat off. I want to list my top 5 moments of this year. I think would be going back to Watkins Glen would definitely be the 5th in line. The 4th in line would obviously be the fourth top thing would be, you know, exciting year at work, even though it was kind of bumpy. The third most amazing thing that happened this year was going to Fan Expo for the first time. That was amazing. I'm definitely going next year, and I'm definitely going to be participating going on Saturday, and such, because I feel that was great. It was a great experience. It was nice to go with my friend Tom and my cousin Kristen. So we're getting to the last. So when the music shifts in Animal Crossing, usually that means we're getting closer. So 10 minutes to go. It's funny. I'm doing my 5 top moments of. My second favorite moment was obviously watching my cousin Allie. Number one has two important reasons, but was watching my cousin Allie get married, finding the love of her life, Mr. Patrick Cannon, who's a swell fella, by the way, and really good, treats her well, and they kind of complement each other very well. They get along very well, and and God bless them, and hopefully amen to many decades of marriage. So and my cousin Allie's also pursuing a degree in radiology so she can become a technician. So so it's nice to see that people go through changes and stuff like that. I know I've gone through some changes over the last couple of years. So, but the number one biggest moment, most memorable moment is the birth of my two new cousins slash nephews, Brixton and I forget my still can't get the name right. My cousin Julia's kid, little guy. I think it's Taringwa or Tagura, Taraga. I can't remember. I'll have to get the name. I'll have to ask my mom. But to see my two nephews, two new kids, get added to the Dominic Cucci and the Camille bloodline, especially, hopefully many years as those two grow up and stuff like that. So it's been a cool year. It's been a memorable one. You know, it's never. I had a very good year this year. Work-wise was amazing. So I did a little bit of everything today. I was bagging stuff for people, tagging stuff in the back, which I haven't done in a long time. It was good to have a nice successful run. So, like that. So, nice successful run like that. So also a shout out to my friend Tom for actually I think honorable mention in the top 5. I would be seeing Tom get a job that he's gonna thrive in, that I feel he will thrive in, and he's taking a step in owning his own place. So it's a new adventure for him, and that was exciting to watch, and I'm proud of him that he's actually going out there and actually living on his own. I swear, Tom, if you're listening, if you watch this video, it might. It's great to see that. Always ballsy and always making good strides. My friends, especially my friend Tom, my friend Megan, all my friends that I've known over the years have made strides in the last 5-6 years. So, you know, it's you guys. So to my friends out there are the best. And to be honest, I wouldn't be able to live and breathe and talk about them if talk and be who I am today if I didn't have my friends and my family and my co-workers supporting me through the thick and thin. So this year was the last 2 years have been very cool. 2026, I feel there'll be another set of challenges, but they'll be good challenges. And as we get closer and under the 4-minute mark, Only you, Egbert. Where's Doc? Where's my boy? Where's Docarino? Oh, I get it. You had food right next to you. You couldn't wait to smell it. Oh, he's even got a fedora and a small little New Year's hat and stuff like that. It's so cool. He's dressed up like me. So cool. So around 10, 11 o'clock in this game, all the normal music turns off. No, I didn't have a non-disclosure agreement. Audie, you've been Pietro. Yes, it is in about another minute, and I'm going to unmute Ryan Seacrest. So we got a minute to go. Minute and a half to go. Craziness. So what's cool is the game will center on the clock as soon as it's good. About 30 seconds, folks. I hear and we're gonna do that. We're gonna do all this. I think they're letting. I hear fireworks at the Edwards compound. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year, folks.
Happy New Year, guys. With a little Frankie. Well, Happy New Year, everybody. 2026 has finally arrived. It's amazing. All those sprinkles, all those sparkles. And Frank Sinatra and a little bubbly. I know Frank, I know you're up there. I know you're up there. Frank, Dino, and Sammy, I know you guys are up there. I know you guys would love to be down there celebrating with us, but cheers to you. Cheers to everybody who would love to have been here. So, Grandpa, Nana, and everybody else that we've lost. So, I know you guys are watching right now, celebrating up in the stars. It's to you. Well, yeah, guys, we begin a new year, so it's gonna be fun. Wrapping up a new year, so I'm going to say. So I guess the title of this video will be um, title of this video will be Bonsoir. Well, I'm gonna come up with some witty title for this one. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do the Japanese greeting for Japanese bye for, and they'll do for 2026 for the title. We'll see what I do. I may do French. I may do it Italian. We'll see. But to everybody out there, hello, welcome in. Konnichiwa 2026, those over in Japan. Sometimes I lose myself So would I. So would I. So would I with Coles. So would my mother knows. My mother knows all too well about that. She swears by Coles. So she loves it. So do I. So I just texted everybody in the group chat. In the group chat. So we all group chatted, stuff like that. So it's
I get it. It's hard to change. Me, I'm pretty loyal. Been on the same team for 17 years. Same coach for
so
11. Never switched my number once.
so yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna come to you guys. So since this was
Every time. So you can imagine how good something has to be for me to change.
so I will do a
That makes any old face drop dead gorgeous.
so this is my high okay. I guess we're I guess so yeah, so this will be my so this is the last video of well, so this is a combination of the last video of 2026, 2025, and I'm going to say hello to the 2025. So technically I started this in 2025. So this will be the last video of 2020 that started in 2025 and it began in your new year. I think this is like the second time we've done it. I think this is the second, I think I do this every year and everything's already set to go. So everybody, I will catch you guys tomorrow sometime in the afternoon or at night to ring in to say hi salutations, or maybe I just won't. Maybe I'll just cover today and tomorrow with today and well, yesterday and today with one video. Actually, no, that's what I plan on doing. So tomorrow, so this will be entry number 20. This will be entry number 9 for the 2025 season, and I will resume. I will resume the videos. I'll resume the videos on Friday night. So, and then I'll go from there. So, because I just want to enjoy bringing the new year and just kind of start and stuff like that. But if I do a quick update video, maybe tomorrow or maybe so. But yeah, or maybe I'll surprise you and we'll just start a streak of entries that will go on and on and on. So actually no, I'll start producing videos the second, and I'll keep you guys posted. And I think I have over 100, and I think over 200 views. I'm gonna mute Pitbull because I can't stand him. So he's playing in Vegas. So at the Bellario Hotel. So, but yeah, I'll resume my video. I'll take tomorrow off because I want to kind of just starts off because this video will cover the end of 25 and the first of 26. So this entry will kill 2 days because I'm technically talking to you guys about 11 minutes after the start of the new year. So, and the first commercial that I watched was this thing called drop. It said drop. You guys heard it. Drop dead gorgeous. And somebody screaming in the background. So that's new. We're getting bold, and it's not even 2 seconds into 2026. That commercial was like 6 minutes ago. You guys hear fireworks popping in the background? Terry Edwards Construction, TL Edwards Construction. They have a compound here in town. They're probably the ones firing off the fireworks. So, yeah, I just texted everybody in a group chat, and I just texted my friends Happy New Year, and I'm watching Pitbull do his rap crap routine, so his hip hop crap rap routine. So how many minutes are we in? I think this is probably the longest. Yeah, so this video is going to cover the first and the second, the 31st and the first. So this is kind of a combined entry. So this is kind of a combined entry. So this is going to cover both days. So, but the first entry of the new year will commence on Friday. So I'll probably try to transmit one of these Friday night, and then I'm going to go from there. So I'm going to treat this as kind of the first video of 2026. So this is the last. So this is weird. This is going to be the last video of 2026, and then 2025, and this is going to be the first video of 2026 to be released. So you can see where this is going. So, but yeah, I just want to thank you guys for all the support, all the subscribers that have come on. I've got a bunch of you guys on board since starting this routine. So I finished with 209 views for December. So you guys have been amazing. That's a lot higher than 70, and that's a lot higher than October with 93. And I will probably get the tallies tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we ended with somewhere around. I was at like 154 earlier today, and I to 207. So I think we ended with 2,000 and 207. So we probably ended with like 2280 or 2290 for the year. In lifetime, we have 1383. We have 1301, 1300, well, 1300, 813. So yeah. yeah, I'm not gonna do a video tomorrow because, well, talking about tomorrow, and we're already in tomorrow. So so I'm not gonna video today to say hi, hello, because it's redundant. I've already said 2026. But yeah, so it's pretty good. Pretty good. But I want to thank everybody for the hard work this year, putting all these video views in, and me backing off the content a little bit and giving you guys a little bit more variety. I have no idea how many videos I'm going to put out next year. How many videos I'm going to put out next year. I'm not giving myself a set aim because I revived the vlog channel and such. The vlog channel and the daily log and stuff like that. So I just want to let you guys know that it has been awesome. The last couple of years have been hilarious. So we have over. So with the final tally probably being around 2290, and then 3032 in the 2 years ago. Um, 2 years ago, I'm pretty confident that we've who's this? Conan O'Brien? No, it's the Oscars. Conan O'Brien is lighting the Oscars on fire. Is lighting the Oscars on fire. Apparently, great. The Hollywood elite can't do something without messing something up, setting something aflame. Something they're amazingly good at, apparently, because the Hollywood elite, while they're great and they do some amazing performances and stuff like that, it's interesting. But so yeah, I don't know how many I'm gonna do next year. You guys are obviously go on a journey with me, take a stroll, as Frank Sinatra would stay before I started in New York, and we're gonna see how this goes. But I'm not gonna set myself to a number because that would be terrible. Because then I'll feel pressured to produce more. My creativity will flourish, and I see 2026 as a I see 2026 as an interesting year. So 2026 will be another challenge, but I'm always looking forward to one. You guys know me, I like a good challenge, so um, I'm content with what it is, and it's nice just spending it with you guys. I tried to do 2 live streams today, but for some odd reason I couldn't get them to work. So unfortunately, I can't go. I'll have to troubleshoot my live streams. I don't think my OBS is doing anything. OBS is like being good. I have to figure that out. I'm gonna do a couple of test streams and stuff like that to figure out what's going on, or if I have to go on my Apple iPod or whatnot, something to do this, because something's not sitting right. And maybe I have to go on my iPhone to do that. Maybe I have to ask some permissions. I'll see what I can do, and then I'll troubleshoot, and I'll do a live stream maybe. But it's kind of the reason why I like to shoot the video in the moment and pre-record it so I can put it up and stuff like that. So there's going to be many few things. You guys are going to go with a couple journeys. What I'm in March or April, one of those months, I'm going to go back to Virginia, and I'm going to try to chronicle. My brother's going to hopefully have a couple of baseball games, and I'll also be able to get to see my nephew Brixton hold them. I actually got to hold them on Christmas Day. Christmas Day about 6. Well, I don't know. 6. Yeah, about 6 hours. Well, about 6 days ago, because I'm because his day's just begun. I'm not gonna count this. It was six days and change. So he's about 16 pounds. He's getting big. So I'm gonna go. So by the time I see him in March, he's gonna be a little bit bigger, and it'll be fun. I'm possibly gonna be going on the train again. I'm gonna try to get a train that possibly has a room at, because traveling on in business was not sketchy, but I just want to have a private room so I can have time to regenerate and stuff like that, and that way during the nighttime I can sleep, and I can actually have food in the morning, some food in the morning, a meal at night, and some food in the morning, so I can food in the morning. So food in the morning. I'll obviously bring my own in a backpack or something. So I just got a new backpack for my travels. So and stuff like that. So yeah. Some more dancing. I think this is Beyonce. I don't care much, so I'm just gonna leave it muted. The best music on this whole thing was obviously listening to Frank Sinatra do New York, New York, the old timey tune. All this other stuff is just noise slash provocative and sexualized and hypersex garbage. Hypersex garbage. I mean, I'm not saying Marilyn Monroe wasn't any provocative, but watching Beyonce, whoever this is, just move and you know, as they would say, shake a tail feather on screen. It's kind of I like it that they can do some acrobatics and stuff like that, which they would do somewhat better. I'd rather watch an acrobatic performance to bring in the new year rather than listen to her sing and twerk her ass, shake her ass to all the guys that don't have anybody to spend New Year's Eve with, because there's a bunch of guys that are probably not probably lonely on this day. Shouldn't really be talking because I'm lonely right now, but it's because I'm here enjoying some peace and quiet. So I have my drink, I have my food, I have my game, and I have mindless entertainment. Mindless entertainment of a singer slash performer artist and some guy doing a somersault right in front of her. So this more looks like a cheerleading routine than this looks like more like a cheerleading routine than it does a look at this. I'm not gonna obviously play. Yeah, this looks like a cheerleading. Doesn't this look like a cheerleading routine? More than I don't really even have to really turn on the music / sound to know what's going on. Because Beyonce or Nicki Minaj, whoever that is basically like, I'm just gonna go up on the. All I need to do is go up on the stage and shake my ass, and everybody will clap. It's all these singers can do now. It's all these singers can do now. They try to tell a story, and there's too much going on here. So, but obviously for some guys and some people like this sort of thing. So for those of you who enjoy it, it's cool, but it's not my cup of tea. So, but to each their own, I guess. So it's cool when they can come up with some cool dance moves, but it's like it's cool and stuff like that. At least it's better than what the guy hip hop guys do. It doesn't sound as vulgar. Like, I don't really need these people to say, oh yeah, it's a, you know. So I used to listen to 50 Cent all the time, and I swear to God, the lyrics were hilarious. It was like, oh, I'm getting half up, I'm watching a girl on the tongue shake her ass. I mean, something's getting really flat, and so, all that other crap, you know. I know there's other people that are like, oh yeah, this is the same guy that likes Frank Sinatra, who goes 2 miles an hour when he's telling a story, but at least you can understand what he's saying, at least. Especially when a girl's giving him trouble. At least he can, at least he has the guy, I mean, the song Angel Eyes, he has the guy talking about his problems versus, versus these rappers that have millions of dollars and zero common sense. Will be like, oh yeah, and we'll use every derogatory name under the sun. But the end, that speaks to certain people. It doesn't speak or communicate anything to me, because as I said, the beats and the music's good. It's just that the lyrics and the story is just a pile of garbage. So I swear if you just knock the vocals away and you just had the beat going, some of the beats are really good. Don't get me wrong, but it's the lyrics that make it fall down. So it's cool tones and cool music, but it's just the lyrics and some of the auto tune that's killing you. Like, it sucks. So, but as I said, teach their own. If you like rap music or hip hop or and stuff like that. So, not saying that there's club music that's very suggestive and it makes situations certain ones. If you ever read the James Bond novel, I was reading, cousin case in point, I was reading Live and Let Die, the novel, and there's the scene in the Soul Place where the girl's singing Live and Let Die and stuff like that. In the book, he goes into this club slash gentleman's place, and the music and the amount of detail that Ian Fleming goes in with and stuff like that. He goes into some detail of how the girl moves, how this moves, how that moves, how the guys react in the crowd, how they whistle and stuff like that, and how the music causes the girl on stage to just go into this really fever driven just set of moves, and you can picture it in your head on how the music's playing. And Ian Fleming can paint a picture when he's talking about a girl or something like that, stuff like that. He's one of those romantics slash, he likes the seductive. It's James Bond. He always paints moves as seductive and sensual and all that other stuff. It's got stuff like that. One of the most provocative quotes in a James Bond book was during the one scene in the book, the music slash rhythm builds, and the way they have the drums, the instruments, the woodwinds, the pipes, and all that other stuff. And I quote, it says, the band picks up their beat, and next thing Bond knew, the girl was moving and grooving and gyrating her body in as the band went into a hurricane of sexual rhythm, and it just paints the picture, which is and it's funny. The girl doesn't need to sing. All she's just sitting. The girl doesn't need to sing. She's just sitting there dancing and basically moving her body, and guys get whistles and stuff like that. It's a gentleman's club, so it's a gentleman's club, so I don't really have to go into detail. And YouTube would kind of screw me over if I went into too much detail, but I'll leave it up to the imagination and stuff like that. So, but yeah, music has come a long way, and I don't think these rappers really know just how old that old school club and music went when you went into the certain districts. And stuff like that. I've seen all the documentary. There's tons of documentaries on Tubi and Netflix, and stuff like that on all the smut and all the shops in Times Square and stuff like that during the 1960s and 70s during that time period when things were wild. So and how things progressed. So. And the Infilming sort of plays off that. So these guys, when they do this, are kind of the nursery. And here we go. Here's Demi Lovato. She's on the ground. She's kneeling. She rises up. See, this is kind of the same thing. And I've seen Demi Lovato in Demi Lovato. I can say it's okay. I'll say she's okay. She actually knows how to dance and sing. Because I saw her dance and sing during the during the Boston Pops 4th of July concert. So she's more old. I can say Demi Lovato's more old school. She kind of. The way her dancers move kind of reminds me of that Live and Let Die scene a little bit. So that's more of my guy. It's more of a guy thing. She's got a bunch of girls around her just moving. Not really much, but it's, some guys like that sort of thing. So, she's decent at least. And you got to give it to them. It just stinks when the rappers and the hip hop people do it. The pop people seem to do this a little bit better because they can make it very energetic and very emotionally tied. It's kind of cool. You don't have to Las Vegas party, Demi Lovato. Yeah, Demi's not too bad. She's actually all right. I don't want to watch her dance and sing. She's got a good voice too. So, some singers I like. So some singers I don't. And she's just sitting up there singing. She's not twerking her body and stuff like that. She's more of a kinetic singer and stuff like that. Like she's just sitting there, having the microphone, strutting on stage, which is fine. There's not a lot to go around because all you need is a good voice, and she has an amazing voice. So, but yeah, I think I've been here for about an hour. So you guys have seen me. You guys have heard me ramble on for about an hour. I actually think this is the longest I think I've done a video. So I hope you guys enjoyed me bringing in the new year. I will see you guys on the 2nd because I'm not going to record later today because I've already covered it and I'm already recorded for an hour like I planned this. I was going to do a live stream for about an hour, between 11, about an hour and a half, but that didn't happen because of certain things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you guys for the first video on the 2nd, and I will welcome the first entry of the 26th daily log year. That's good. Catch you guys on the 2nd. And I hope you guys have a whole happy new year. And I hope you guys, if you guys are going to be out and about, drink responsibly and make sure you guys Make sure you guys are a little too loaded, or you guys are feeling a little tipsy. Please sleep it off and be safe out there. So I'll catch you guys later. Hope you guys like my rambling about music. I think it's the alcohol talking. but yeah, I'll see you guys later, and this will take like a million years to load. So I'll see you guys on the flip side on the second, and for the first entry of 26. Technically, this is the first entry of the 26, but first entry to Titan 26. But this is sort of the last official entry of 25 and the first semi-entry of 26. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Good night. Oh, good day and Happy New Year, folks. Have a good one.